Apple.
Banana.
Apples.
Apples. Apples.
Hi everyone, this week is National Assistant Principal Week, and today we went around asking people what their favorite thing is about Mr. Gondel.
What do I like about Mr. Gondel? As an assistant principal, he is a absolute ball of energy. He is great for students, an extremely hard worker. People are drawn to him. He has a passion for students, and he always makes decisions on what's best for students. He's valuable on our administrative team. He's extremely valuable to Daleville Junior Senior High School and Daleville Community Schools. I don't think you would find a better assistant principal anywhere in the state of Indiana or across the country. He is absolutely phenomenal at what he does. On top of that, he's also a great husband and a great father. He's just a role model to many people, and I'm thankful that he's on my team with me, and that he's a friend.
Okay, I like Mr. Gondel because he is fair, firm, and consistent with discipline. I think that's really important, especially in our middle school when they come over from the elementary. He's very concerning. He takes good care with the kids. I just like him a lot.
I appreciate Mr. Gondel's enthusiasm. He always seems to be looking for the bright side, and I really appreciate that. Also, just his eye for detail. That's important in running a school, to make sure that all of the T's are crossed and I's are dotted, and nothing falls between the cracks. But he's a good guy, and I'm glad he's here.
Mr. Gondel is always cheerful and seems to always lighten the atmosphere around everyone.
I like Mr. Gondel because he's so easily approachable, and he always reminds us it's a great day to be a Bronco.
I love how spunky Mr. Gondel is. I love how supportive Mr. Gondel is of all of our teams.
What was the plan?
What I like about Mr. Gondel is that his energy, he's always getting people fired up, whether it's students or staff, and I know I personally like feed off of that energy, especially when I'm like really tired or had a late night or something. And it's always good to see, like, you can just tell how much he cares, and his energy is just contagious. I think it's just so cool to see that, like, that amount of commitment to being like that, focused and energetic every day. It's just really, it makes it a great place to work.
Okay, Mr. Gondel is full of energy. I think he's got a lot of excitement, and I think it rubs off on everybody. And it's really great to be around him. I think the students like to be around him, and he's really a blessing to our school.
I love how caring he is, and just how much he interacts with the students, and just make sure everyone's having a great time.
Mr. Gondel's a pretty cool dude.
I love Mr. Gondel because he helps me out a lot, and he basically just helps me with anything I need, and he's a really great person.
What I like about Mr. Gondel, he's always kind, he talks about the school, he helps people with the school, and he's always fun. He makes jokes all the time and they're funny.
Okay, I like Mr. Gondel because he is a good principal, and he says good things about us, and he makes us feel like what we want to feel like.
I love how upbeat Mr. Gondel is. It always makes everybody stay better.
I love how he always puts a smile on my face.
Boom! I love how Mr. Gondel talks to me every morning. I love how passionate Mr. Gondel is about his job and for the school.
Mr. Gondel, I love you.
It's a great day to be a Bronco.